It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Commence war translation.
Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertium.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun! Prove it all!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
Well, I gotta say that intro was quite something. I know nothing really about the Warhammer 40k universe, and that intro made me intrigued, terrified, and excited all at the same time. So kudos to those guys for pulling this off. So we're gonna get into the Warhammer 40k Darktide game today. I got this on Game Pass, and I've heard a couple of my friends tell me that it's totally worth playing, so I wanted to give it a shot. As I understand, it's a 4-person co-op with maybe some single player, but it's like a shooter type game. I'm thinking this is going to be like Dark Alliances for the Forgotten Realms, which I played last year, so not quite sure what to expect, but we're going to be diving in to take a look regardless to give it our first impressions video. So without further ado, we're going to get going here. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss an update, and to check out the full review when this is done. Processing Inquisitorial Clearance. Loading, please wait. Alright, so it says here, create my operative. So I can start off with a sharpshooter, the zealot, the psyker, or the skullbreaker. Alright, let's take a look at this again. Troopers of the Astra Militarium veterans are valued as skilled and seasoned warriors for the Emperor of Mankind. Looks like I guess some sort of assault rifle or a sword. Zealot preachers, fanatically pious warriors whose rage and fervor in the Emperor's name leads into places those of lesser faith would fear to tread. Okay. Then we have the Psyker. They draw power from the Immaterium to fuel their formidable mental powers, viewed as suspicious as witches. And then this looks like some sort of massive brute thing I'm not going to play. I think I want to start off as a sharpshooter. It says show details here. Okay, here's more information. Long range, precise, tactical. You specialize in ranged combat drills. You can either pray and spray. Okay, ability, volley fire, iconic. Be prepared. Okay, what about the other one? Zealot preacher. Your faith grows stronger as your body tires. You manipulate the fundamental force of motion with the powers of your mind. I don't want to do a mage. I think I'm going to do the veteran sharpshooter. Yes, so let's click continue. Homeworld. I don't know enough about this for this to mean anything to me. Crucis, the second world of Mobian domain. So it wanted to start me off in Pavane. Why? Relatively newly colonized. Okay, Mornax. Grim mining world. Cadia is formerly the Imperium's most famous fortress world. It marked the fall, beginning of the area, Indomitus, the Dark Imperium. Incron is an oceanic world. Main naval depot. Branx Magna is an industrial world. Rossiria? Messalina Gloriana. Or Crucis. Let's go ahead. It said in Pavane, so let's just try that. Childhood. One's character is defined by childhood experiences, or say, like so many others in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium. You had a tough upbringing, but unlike many, you got through it with the scars to prove it. I could be a drudger. Lowest rung in the Factorum ladder. Algae farmer. Hive urchin. Orphans that take out a leaving on the hablocks. A mind thrall. Or the militia lackey. The pressed youth of planetary militia really achieve any rank or garner. If they're lucky, they might let some survivors because they're serve as tech or ammo monkeys. We'll go with a militia lackey. I don't know if these have any other thing to do with your character rather than roleplay. I don't know. Growing up, I was conscripted. There's all these different options. You had an unpaid debt. You were witness to a crime. You were a hive guide. You were conscripted or enlisted. I'm going to say that, yeah, conscripted, fine, why not? That's what it marked me as. Defining moment. You've been through a lot. The struggle you call life demanded it, but through all the hardships and all the triumphs, one incident stands out in your memory. All these different elite formation. You and veterans, such great things were expected of you. Decorated for bravery. Warp storm. A duel. Field promotion. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, now we're getting into the... Oh, he looks kind of grizzled, I'll tell you that much. Kind of scary looking. Body type. Male or female? Hold up. Face. Well, you know what? First thing I need to do is get rid of those stupid scars. So that I can actually see what he looks like without scars. There we go, thank you. There we go. Eye color. What is these? Ah, Veil from Hope Arcadia. So there's some roleplay options apparently. Very cool. Hairstyles. These are important. We need something long. Man, just kind of scary is what they are. I'll go with that. All right. Now we need to go with the beard. I like the mutton chops right there, man. That's pretty dope. Oh yeah. Full beard. I'm doing it. Facial tattoos. I don't want anything on the forehead. The eye's not bad. We'll do that right there. Eye and the neck. Body tattoos. Oh, for sure. Oh, I can dig that. Scars. Nah, I don't care. Height. I don't care. Looks pretty good. We'll go from here. Personality. Is this a voiceover?
Just another day in the Imperial Guard. Only I'm not even part of the Guard any longer. Not since that business with the Commissar, the Court-Martial and the holding cell. Now, I'm part of this merry band of maniacs. For better or worse. Still figuring out what that means, exactly.
I'm going to go with that one. Alright, this is where your life journey has led. You are a prisoner of the Imperium convicted of a crime you may or may not have committed. But guilt is irrelevant at this point. Innocence proves nothing. So, my sentence. Sedition, overly seditious conduct, misplaced faith. Insubordination. Dereliction of duty. Okay, I can go with that. Is that it? Oh, a name? Yeah, I need to put my name. Run fail. Let's do it. I want to conclude operation creation with these options. Confirm and play the prologue. Yes, because this is the first time I played this game. We got to do the first impressions, so let's do it. Faith and zeal can defeat all foes. Zeal is its own excuse. Zeal triumphs where knowledge fails. Freedom is brought to the currency of toil, tears, and blood. Death is a craft. Practice it well. Honor your war gear as you would the Emperor. Destroy the heretic. Hatred is an irresistible force. Better to die with honor than live as a traitor. So these are all just quotes, apparently, while the loading screen happens. That's a pretty cool visual, by the way, of the ship coming into the planet. That giant city rising up through the clouds. It was really cool in the intro video, too. Hey everyone, Renfail here with the commercial part of the video where I say, hey, if you like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. And thanks to all of our supporters here on YouTube and over on Patreon, our highest members, our guild champions, Crazy's Relative, Remy D here on YouTube. And don't forget, if you want to support, it's really easy. You can do the memberships below, the Adventurers Guild, 3 different tiers. There's also the super thanks on any uploaded video or YouTube short that you find. There's also, of course, the super chats and stickers that you could do on any live stream or premiere, and the Patreon page if you want to dive into the fantasy world that I have with my brother and my wife, which is a tabletop game, a point-and-click adventure game, and a fantasy book series. All are great ways to keep this channel going and me going full-time. Thanks again for those of you who support. Let's get back to the video that you're watching now.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself
course,
if you don't mind.
But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however.
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
We're boarded!
Counterfire now!
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one?
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
I noticed a couple of frame rate hitches there during that trailer, so I don't know if there's optimization issues. We're gonna find out.
Ship's boarded. Convicts or not, have a duty to the Imperium.
Okay. Alright. Definitely some hitching.
Fragging Poxwalker.
Oh, that's a lot of them. Heretic containment, okay.
Don't reckon much to the security on this ship.
I need arms and response teams in the Block 87 Bay area. Bless this throne, there's no end to them.
You have to hold it if you want to keep sprinting. Okay.
Training's shining. Good to know.
Okay.
Where are my carking reinforcements? Security stations are overrun. We'll have to hold them in prisoner containment.
Alright, that opens the door. Alright, so far, thankfully, I haven't seen any jump scares, because jump scares are the end of me. If you watch me play Alien Firestrike, yeah. Ah! When do I get a gun? The shovel sucks. That doesn't sound good. Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes.
Need to reach a different deck. Hope that elevator's still working.
Me too. Let's get the frack out of here.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal? You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
Then prove it.
Does it have full auto mode? It does not.
Extraction requested! The traitors have overrun the ship!
Confirmed. Stormcast inbound.
I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand,
Copy that.
criminal?
I do
Yes, Mom.
understand. So she's following me and I'm not following her, okay.
Prepare to die!
Understood.
Go to the hangar. Alright, I need to see if I can input controller. Yeah, we need to crank that up. Let's put that all the way up to max for now. Oh, come on now. Go all the way up. Look acceleration on. What is dead zone threshold? Well, I don't know. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Okay, let's drop that back down. Input. God damn it, this is... Alright, 5 is much better. Still probably a little too high. Yeah, that's... Fuck, that's ridiculous. Now hang on, go back, go back, go back. Gee, mini Christmas. The options are a little wonky here. Look sensitivity, let's say 3. That's a little more manageable. Probably need to drop. Can I upload that to 3 as well? Fuck is shooting at me? I think the sensitivity is still cranked up too high. He's probably dropped it down to 2. But now is not the time. Unless it pauses it. It does, I think. Alright. Let's drop that down. Ah! I hate you have to actually click on it first. Drop it all down at 2. That feels a little better. So these are the other members of the fire team that you can choose.
Get us the hell out of here!
Stand by, Zola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
So they're going to give you a chance to see what a group-based gameplay would look like. Because you can do this solo, but you can also do it as part of a multiplayer group.
Great.
Purge the heretics. Oh shit, there's a lot. I would love like an automatic gun. Shit. Is there grenades or anything? I don't have it yet. would prefer not to die.
Masozi, you done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is useless, so we're out of here.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. You'll probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Just don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life. And you'll be more than dead.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Even the greatest hero is but a ripple on the surface of space. So that's the end of the prologue, essentially, and now we're on this big ship. And apparently this is going to be our base of operations for the foreseeable future, which makes total sense. I love the architecture here. It's very cool. I mean, that's one of the things I've appreciated learning about the Warhammer 40k universe is essentially, you know, it's like the Roman Empire with this in a sci-fi setting. Anyway, first impressions. You know, I'm playing on an older card. I've got a 1080, so a couple of performance issues, but that's a me problem, not a them problem. I don't know how this performs on higher end machines, but I am playing this on the Xbox, or excuse me, on the PC, excuse me, with an Xbox controller. First impressions, it's a fairly standard squad-based, you know, shooter melee game. So from that perspective, I've played a lot of these types of shooter-type slasher games before, so it's not really anything that's breaking the mold. But it is a chance for me to learn a little bit about the 40k lore, and I think for me that's the most intriguing part about this, which is one of the reasons I wanted to sink my teeth into it, because there's all this stuff that I just know nothing about. Like, who's this person in the chamber? Why are they in the chamber? Is that like a navigator, I'm assuming, maybe? Hooked up to the machine? I don't really know, but I can assume based on some stuff I've read. Yeah, visually it looks pretty cool. I'm going to play around with the options, see what I can get. The game actually recommended it to play at medium settings, and I dropped it on the low since I was going to be running OBS. I don't know what I could trust sometimes when I'm recording games. It's just like a map. God, this place is pretty massive. You can see the stars up there. That's pretty dope. Alright. Well, I know we got to turn in here, so we're going to go do that. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this game. If you've played it before, let me know your thoughts on it. Like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Check out all the other playlists here on the channel. I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.